quite a few people slept on this pair. Looking at them in hand, not sure why. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another review, and this is for the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Crimson. So this shoe right here seems to be a little bit of a polarizing shoe. I've seen a lot of people say nope, not interested at all. A lot of people slept on them, a lot of people copped them and love them. It's been a bit of a mixed bag. I personally, when I first saw them, I was like, I'm cool, I can give these a miss and not care too much about it. Then it came to release date and I was like, okay, I might as well try and get a pair. I think I should get a pair. I think they're actually kind of nice. Saw a picture of them with a lace swap and I thought, this is a bit of me actually. And then speaking to other people, I ended up getting convinced that I didn't need them. I did a whole video on my story on Instagram saying, don't think I actually need them. Save myself some money. Next thing you know, they drop on Nike and yeah, I'm there. Tried to cop. I was going in with the thought that if I cop, cool, I could check them out in hand. If I don't cop, not a big deal, but I did get through and they are here. So let's see them up close and see my thoughts. So as always, they come in your standard Nike black and red box. I've got these in the UK 10. Colorway wise, it's neutral grey and black. Yeah. These have been called the Hyper Crimson. And I've also seen them being called the neutral grey, so I'm not sure what the official name is. Hyper Crimson seems to be the name that I've been seeing everywhere, so that's what I'm going with, but it could be neutral grey, I don't know. But let's open the box, show you the shoe. And boom, here is the sneaker in all its glory. And yes, the lace swap was done ASAP Rocky because it pops so loud. It's pretty much like, it's not a basic shoe, but it's like a, just like the shadows, it's grey and black, not much going on. But with the lace off, makes it pop big time. That's why I've done it. But let's get some close-ups about this shoe. So this shoe is your standard Air Jordan 1 OG high. We don't do mids, we don't do lows. Well, we'll try not to anyways. But OG highs, generally they're fire and they do pretty well with them. There's been a couple random pairs that have come out. The pairs with the big Nike written on there, like some bootleg off-white sort of versions. But they've kind of gone with the off-white thing again with writing on the shoe. A little bit random, but one of the things you notice straight away is on this little mid-panel here, it says SP19 Air Jordan 1 High OG. Why it's there, I don't know. I'm assuming it means spring 19, I guess. I'm not good with my like things like that, whether it is that or not, but I can only assume it is that. But I don't get why it's there. It's not on the medial side, just on the lateral side, but it is what it is. But anywho, some of the details. The shoe is comprised of two different materials pretty much. The toe box here around the toe cap is done in this sort of ruffled suede. It's not that buttery change colour suede, not at all. It's kind of like got some texture to it. It's like sticking out, you can properly see it. But it's not a bad material, I must say, but it's going to make it a shoe that you're not going to want to rock in the rain, especially with this grey colourway as well. But probably why it'll be safe for the summer. But it's not too bad. The leather on the toe box, not the best leather of all time. Again, sounding very negative, but I'm not negative. But it's not the best leather of all time, but it's this black, sort of tumble-ish leather, but it's not amazing. It looks okay, but it's not the most amazing leather of all time. On the lateral side, as I said here, it's got that text on here for no reason, but maybe there is some big reason to it. Again, that black tumbled leather. The swoosh, again, is done in that same grey, neutral grey suede. Towards the back of the shoe again, all in that ruffled grey suede. The only difference you'll find here is on the ankle collar. It's kind of done in, I guess it's the crimson colour, but it's kind of like blended in with the grey. It's like it's been sort of like it's worn out kind of thing. If you've seen the turbo greens that are coming out soon, it pretty much looks like what they're going to be, where it's like a green, but it's got like a fadey kind of look to it. It's kind of cool. It looks better on the turbo greens. Maybe if this whole shoe was done in this sort of fadey thing, it might make it pop a little bit more instead of this neutral grey, but still kind of fire, I would say. It's got your standard Wings logo, again done in neutral grey. Then you get a big hit of colour on the sock liner here, which is done in that crimson colourway. The tongue itself, all black with Nike Air written in like a, it's like a yellowy colourway and a crimson Nike tag. Nike swoosh, so we say. Inside the shoe just says Nike Air, and it's got your standard insole in crimson. And as I said, I chucked on these crimson laces to make them pop diddy pop, and I think they did well. They come with just your standard black laces. Kind of would have been cool if they came with grey laces as well, neutral grey. I might buy them and see how it looks, or see if anyone's done it online already and check it out. But not too shabby, not too shabby. Gonna chuck them on feet, show you what they're like. Let go. And we're back. That was a quick look at the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Crimson, or neutral grey, whatever you want to call it, on feet. Tell me what you think. Did they look better than you thought? Are you now convinced you want a pair? It seems like resale on this is pretty much nothing, which is a good thing. But they were surprisingly limited. I was saying to a lot of people that I'm not in a rush to cop these, because chances are they're going to be sitting online and I'll be able to cop them for the low, like I did with the Hyper Royals, but they went quickly. I don't know if everybody knew that they were super limited, or even if they weren't limited, or maybe people are just more into Jordan 1s than ever at the moment. But these went super quick, like sold out on every site pretty much. But it was easy to cop for some people. I know people that copped like 3-4 pairs. They were out there going store to store and stuff, so it's possible, I guess, but they went pretty quick. But resale that I've seen online is not much over retail, so if you want a pair, it shouldn't be too hard to cop if you like them. But I would say, while I like them, I'm glad I've got them. Add to the Jordan 1 collection, which is up to, I think we might have passed the 20 mark now.
Oh my god! Wow!
But there's a lot of fire coming out this year. The Turbo Greens is a must. There's that UNC patent leather pair. I think it's women's only. That's out. Not for me. Obviously women's sizes, so it doesn't work for me anyways. And the whole patent leather Jordan 1 thing is not for me. For some reason it just don't bang that hard for me at all. The gold toes I was interested in for a little bit, but I wasn't that interested in them. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully this either convinced you to get these or not to get them. Sizing wise, by the way, as well, they fit like your standard Jordan 1. If you haven't had Jordan 1s before, I would say they fit true to size. For me, Jordan 1s fit like they would any other regular Nike. So I wear UK 10 in pretty much every brand. Most brands I wear UK 10, that's what I wear in these. I know some people in Jordan 1s go down half a size, but I go true to size. You can probably try on like a GR in store and it fits exactly the same as that before you cop these, so don't stress about that. Anywho, follow me on Instagram, @ashbashsneakers, dope pictures always, and Twitter, Perfection7. Not all sneaker talk, just random talk. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, what we all say as YouTubers. Anywho, waffle, I'm out. Later.